Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. MJ Harris style. Get in here, guys. We're back at it. I'm not playing. This year is the year. This year is the year. We're being consistent. We are building atomic habits. And the goal is not perfection, remember? Perfection is the enemy of progress. Perfection is the enemy of good. So the goal is never perfection. The goal is to just start right where you are with what you have. You know, what's in your hands? What is in your hands? Look at what's in your hands. Don't be complaining and saying, "Oh, they're not helping me. They're not giving me money. They're not doing this." Look at yourself. What's in your hands? Because no one is coming to save you. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Guys, I'm not okay. I am not okay because this week I went to a couple of conferences. One was a conference and a trade fair for my city, engineering, science and engineering fair. It's still going on. If you're in KC, go. And I'm not okay, guys. Here's why. I didn't see that many people that look like me. Why is that? Where are we in science, in engineering? The other conference was healthcare, medicine, informatics. Where are we in the picture? And I observed something, guys. I've observed this thing, in fact, for quite a bit now. And I've talked about it to friends, certainly, you know, people that know me or are in my circle enough to have those kind of discussions. This is no dig against any race or anybody. This is just my plain observation. The Indians, right? Those that are from India. My goodness, they are in these spaces. Like, it's not even funny. You're talking computer science, you're talking medicine, you're talking finance, you're talking like these high level, well paying jobs. It's the Indians. They're there. They're there. And what is the population of Indians in America, guys? I don't know for sure, but I think it's a single digit percentage. But they are in like 2-digit high percentage up there when it comes to these professions here in the United States of America. I remember one time I attended a graduation and I remember just hearing these names because I've went to school and worked with Indians. So I know kind of when I hear the names, they may not be necessarily Indian, they may be from Bangladesh or whatever, but I know those names, right? And I was just like, I missed the program, what it was. And I was just like, what is that program? I kid you not, 97%, maybe I'm exaggerating, it was those names from India, Bangladesh, yeah, that area. Only to realize when I looked at the booklet, it was computer science, I think. Computer science. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. And what I've observed about them, though, they work together. They work together. Even if it's a hard, profession, a hard program, they work together. They do things together, not in a way of cheating or anything. I'm just saying they help each other. Like if you're struggling, they're the ones in the tutoring labs, right? They're tutoring other students that are struggling. So they're tutoring each other, they're helping each other, they do their projects together. They live together in these apartments, my school is kind of downtown, right? Midtown, whatever. And that area is expensive. And most of them are international students. but they live there, close there, and they live together. They find a home, and maybe it's like 12 guys living together, you know, and they share rent. Maybe that rent is 3,000, 5,000, but they divide it by 10. By the time they're done, each person is paying like $300. So they are saving money. They cook together. They do communal living, in community. They buy their food together, go to Costco, you know, and they cook together, saving money. The girls, same. They work together in groups. And I know sometimes, it's like, oh, maybe some are from the south, some are from the north, and there's that too within the Indian community. But let's put that aside. They walk in packs, and even that guarantees safety. You just don't see one of them walking downtown or whatever in an area that is not they are together as a group. The boys or the guys, they help the girls, they protect the girls, and when they look at the girls, they look at them as their sisters and brothers. And to me, and I find maybe people that look like me, I mean, they maybe, I don't know, because I don't know for sure. Like, when we are in these meetings, we don't even say hi to each other. We don't even greet each other. Like, I don't get it. Even at school, at these schools, like when we meet and we see each other, and it's like, oh, this person looks like me, or maybe they're from Africa, or maybe they're even from here. I don't know, but if we just look at each other, sometimes, I kid you not, I feel like we even size each other up. Like, we look each other up and down, and we size each other like, so who you be? In my Niger accent, who you be? And it always interests me, like, yeah, no wonder it's not that many of us in those rooms, because we don't build each other up. We don't go in packs. So the more of the Indians community you see in this academia, medicine, the more they will come. Okay, say for example, you want to go do a PhD. I don't know, high ranking PhD somewhere at the university. You have to get a professor sponsor you. I mean, you have to have a professor that you have to be under, that will supervise you for your PhD, right? And if they are all maybe from South Korea or from India, and you're from India, yeah, of course, there's competence and all that the professor will look at. But don't you think it just also gives you leverage? It gives you leverage because it's just like, and also even now in America, the perception of, for example, Indians, Asians, it's just like they're smart. They are top companies. In Fortune 500 companies, it's mostly the Asians, either maybe Chinese, or maybe South Koreans, or Indians. So that gives you leverage. At the informatics conference yesterday, so students show their work, the posters, right? From it was mostly PhD and masters. But there was this one girl. In fact, there was only one undergrad who presented a poster and had a talk. Guess where he was from? India. You get it right. India, or maybe it could be Bangladesh, but that region. And there was a high school girl, presented a poster, only one among PhD, guess where from? You guessed it right. So now you think that high school girl, that undergrad guy, you think they will have issues to get into programs? No, because they're already starting early. Representation matters. They are seeing other people who look like them. So for them, it's natural. Like, we should be dominating this. I don't even know if they look at it as dominating this area, but it's just natural. It's a natural progression. And now you think, and then they date one another. They marry each other. Maybe one is in finance, over there, because they meet at universities too, right? Maybe one is in finance over there, one is in medicine over there. I don't know. One is in computer science over there. Then they marry each other. What do you think their children will be? The children of those two people that have married each other, because you have to look at this like this. One of my professors, I will never forget, in a strategy class, he said life is a strategy. You have to look at your life as a strategy. And I never thought about it that way. I never looked at it that way, because nobody ever taught me that life is a strategy. Even who you marry is a strategy. You just don't marry anyone, Jay, you know. Like, get it from the rich, the wealthy. That's why they have these events, and that's how they meet. In these events, they mix with each other. They just don't go marry someone who doesn't even know etiquette. They don't even know how to hold a conversation. You don't even know how to hold a fork. You don't know how to eat. And they come. What are they going to do with you? You're going to embarrass them. They go and meet in these events where everyone is refined. I think someone mentioned that etiquette itself was designed to just separate, like, social class. It was designed to separate, like, who is in the in club, whatever that is, like the wealthy, because how to carry yourself. That's actually how etiquette was developed. I'm not sure. I didn't do my research. I'm just repeating what I heard, which I usually don't like to do. But it's like, like, how do you think the children of these people, these Indian families that they're meeting, that's why they're going to go even higher. They're going to go even higher. Go to Harvard, go to Yale, because your parents have exemplified that. The environment, you went to these conferences, you studied as young as, I don't know. And just honestly, I want to hammer on that oneness and togetherness. I asked, because I always like to ask questions. I'm big on why. I wonder why. And then I asked, respectfully, some of the Indian students I worked with, and I'm like, you guys always do da 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 da. Why is that? Why is that? I'll just ask questions because I like to learn. I like to learn things. They just said, yeah, because that's how we are raised. They said, even like if one student is struggling, maybe because, sometimes there's always one who will meet some bad friends, because also they don't like to mingle with other cultures too. I'm not saying in a bad way, but because if you mingle with other cultures, then it 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 kind of, then you learn other ways of doing things different, because most of them are religious too, right? So there's that religion. There's certain things that they don't do. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm just saying, for example, they don't drink. They do their parties, they do their thing, but not crazy. I've never seen one crazy. I'll just be honest. For all the years I've been in academia or whatever, I've never, like, you know and they say, if we see one who is getting lost, we will go after him. Because he said our parents raised us that way. You know, you watch out for each other, even if you don't even know each other. And I remember one video I watched on YouTube. And it was from India, like this high school, private school in India, and there was an award ceremony, and the parents and the grandparents, everyone was there for an award ceremony of this kid, and they kept saying, for country and for family. Excuse me. For country and for family. For country and for family. For country meaning for India, and for family meaning the family name, right? So it's like, man, I don't know. I know there are people too who look like me or who are from where I am from, and Kenyans. I know they're very big on that too. Ubuntu. And again, I'm not saying they're perfect, right? I'm just saying watching out for each other. The Nigerians too. There's a video I want to do, honestly, like 5 friends to get when you come to America if you want to succeed Get you a Nigerian friend. Yeah, your Nigerian friend, man, he will or she will give you boldness. Ha, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? That's what you get from the Nigeria. Like they are bold. They can go anywhere. They can be in any room and stand tall, gidigwa, like they say. And I love that. I love that about Nigerians. The Kenyans are very kind, like they will, man, they are your hookup information. Even Nigerians too, they will give you information, where to go, what to do, the scholarships and stuff. Like you definitely need an African American friend. Why? Because your African American friend will be your hookup. You need history, because some of us, we just come, yes, there was colonialism, whatever, in Africa, but we don't know about the history of this country, so we are very oblivious. We come with our own preconceived notions of what you saw in Rush Hour or in one movie, and you think that's how America is. It's a lie. Let me tell you, in my Nigerian accent, it's a lie. So you need an African American friend to school you on the history of the country, and not that you want the history to affect you or to limit you, but you just need to know certain things. You just need to know, so you know how to navigate, right, the system, the code. There's a cheat code. You need that, and you get that from your African American friend. You need a white friend. You need a good old Caucasian friend. They are your hookups with all things like, financial planning. You need to know, like, the insurance to get, how to manage your finances. You need that. An Indian friend. An Indian friend is going to challenge you, is going to help you, because you will be inspired. You'll be inspired seeing what they're doing and where they are going. I'm not saying go join their community, because you might feel out of place there, but I'm just get one in your corner. I remember some of my hardest classes, for example, finance classes, financial modeling. It was the Indians. I would just call one. I'm like, hey, help me with this. How do I work this? And one Kenyan guy too. So it's like, yeah, man. Ghanaians are very kind too, like the Kenyans. Very kind and helpful, very kind and helpful. And Zimbabweans, I don't know. We are also kind. We're also kind people, I think. I don't know. I don't know. God help me. I hope I'm kind. But yeah, man, it's just like, let's help each other. Let's pull each other, like, being in these rooms, and it's only maybe like two of you that look like me, and we don't even look each other's way. Not even a hi, not even I don't know what's that about. Honestly, I need to do some research. Maybe that needs to be part of my research that I need to do, because I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. Because to me, it's like we should be talking too about these experiences. And then the funny thing is, like, you go when they are presenting some of these presentations, there's experiences you share. There's some shared experiences that you can only understand if you look a certain way, right? And it's like, hey, did you? What was that about? And you help each other to navigate that, right? But we don't even mingle. We don't even look each other's way. We don't even greet one another. I don't know what's that about. Like, yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. I've really been inspired. I'm challenging myself, guys. This year, I am telling you, I said it like this, like it's funny, but I am challenging myself. I don't care whatever I have to do. Go fly a plane. Sign me up. As long as I don't have to pay for it, you know, I will go. I will challenge myself. I will go in these rooms. I will go. So some of these conferences, sometimes you hear people talk, and I don't even understand the jargon. I don't even know, but I'm just like, I pretend. You know how they say, fake it till you make it. I just sit there and I'm like, and I ask questions too. So what did you mean when you say this, that and that and that? And I ask questions and I just act like I'm there too. I'm supposed to be there and I am supposed to be there. You know, anyone can learn. Anyone can learn. You can learn anything you put your mind to. I always want to end with that. You can learn anything. Anything. It's not for the tall, it's not for the green-eyed people, it's not for the blonde haired people, it's not for the red haired people, black hair. Anyone can learn. I don't care, no matter what age you are, 70, whatever. If you put your mind to it, go learn, challenge yourself, hang around people that challenge you, people that push you, people that inspire you. Me, I'm done about being people who are just like complaining, oh, this, oh, this, oh, this, I would drop you. Oh, I'm not even. And the sad thing is, I used to be one of those people, unfortunately. Well, if you didn't drop me, too bad for you. Some people dropped me because I was always complaining, oh, woe is me, poor is me, oh, I'm a, I'm an immigrant, oh, I'm a single mother, oh, I'm a widow, oh, I'm a this. I'm not saying, there's nothing wrong with that. You do you. But I'm just saying, no, I will not be a victim. No way. I felt like there was a time, like, I felt like the Lord, I would write my stories. I talk to people. My story was, I'm a single mother. I'm a single mother. That was my identity. I'm a single mother. I'm not just saying things that I have not done now or things that I have not overcome. I'm not even coming here to say I'm perfect or I have it figured out. I'm still just learning with everyone. Life is for the living and to learn. That's why, as long as you're not in this body and you're not dead, that means you're growing, you're learning, you're changing your mind, and you're allowed to change your mind. If you stay the same, then that's what's concerning. Like they say, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to get different results. Oh, that would used to be, oh, I'm a single mother. Oh, I'm a single mother, And I felt like God was just saying, don't own that. Don't own that identity because how I was positioning it, I'm disadvantaged, you know. I'm disadvantaged because I'm a single mother, you know. Help me because I'm a single. No, 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 no. I'm going to help you. I'm going to be that single mother who is helping other single mothers, or maybe non-single mother. I don't know. Like sometimes I just feel like that mentality of just, oh, help me, give me money. How about if you position yourself that I want to be the one giving people money? Yeah, I mean, if it comes, let it come. But I'm just saying, my thinking is like, I don't want to just be that person who is just begging people for money. Give me this, give me this, give. I want to be the one doing the giving. That's how I'm positioning myself, and I'm going after this opportunity so I can be the one. I can be the one. Don't always position yourself like, oh, give me, give me, give me, give me. You see someone dressed nicely, oh, give me that dress, oh, send that dress my way. What is that? Don't be in that position always saying, give me, give me, give me, give me. You know, I don't know. I digress. The, but we are here, okay? It's a live, okay? It's not a pre recorded video. So we can go in on any tangent or direction. The goal, again, is not perfection. So I don't even know how this will look like. But I'm going to post it. You can judge me all you want. And I don't even care. There's something about when you reach a certain age where honestly you just really don't care what people think about you. Because if you're committed to misunderstanding me or misjudging me, I can change your mind. I can't change your mind about me. So whatever. Think whatever you want to think. You know, judge me all you want. Someone is also judging you. Brené Brown is one of my favorite people. She talks about the person who is the loudest criticizing is not the person in the soccer field, right? Or in the basketball court. It's not. It's the people out there, you know, out of the court or watching the video. Now, oh, that shot, he should have done it like this. because you're not in the court, because you're not in the soccer field. The people who are the loudest and always criticizing things. Well, where's your own? Show me your own video that you did your own life that is good now, that you so we can compare. But we just want to criticize things. Yeah, so criticize me all you want, but this thing for the long haul. We're building habits, little by little, atomic habits. Okay. Talk to you later. I'll be back. Bye.